shifting and settling as you like, finding that balance between comfort and alertness. And taking the first few minutes of the sit to make adjustments as you settle in. And relax the shoulders and the face, maybe bringing the corners of the mouth into a smile. Belly softens. If you're sitting upright, adjusting, finding a long back of the neck. You could even play a little by shifting the torso. See if you can find that point of least effort, where the uprightness of your seat is supported. Notice where the hands are placed. And as you settle into physical stillness, then turning to the breath. Maybe taking some intentionally full breath. Feeling on the exhalation that sense of settling and release. And then allowing the body to breathe on its own. You can brighten the mind with some considerations. Our good fortune, our good conditions if we're practicing in this moment. It's likely that it's reasonably comfortable to breathe. And we have good enough health. And we have this opportunity to sit together. And we have the wisdom to undertake the practice. You can consider all the ways in which you are supported. Food and clean water, shelter, family, friendships, employment or some means to live by. Education, access to health care. Allow yourself to be uplifted by your good fortune. These conditions are appearing right now, like cresting on a wave. Yeah, there may be a time when we don't have such good conditions. So part of what we can do is undertake our practice with that in mind. Practicing now for our future self, for the benefit of our future self, so that we can, at that time when it's harder to take a breath, or when the body is sick, or when we are in some way less supported than we are in this moment, we'll have a practice to rely on. Some wisdom, some compassion. So this combination of recognizing our good fortune and understanding the need to practice, we can give ourselves permission to really drop in tonight, to really be here. And with that in mind, could you follow fully the next inhalation without forgetting? Notice where it shifts and becomes the exhalation. And begin to track the body breathing. Just enough intensity or effort that you don't forget. Notice where you've naturally chosen to focus on the breath. Is it in the face or throat, chest or belly? As the mind begins to settle, maybe loosen and open your area of interest. I feel the whole body breathing. Feel the breath in the back body, behind the heart, behind the neck, behind the head. And we become aware of the body breathing as a kind of constellation of events. And in the same way, you might lay on a clear night and observe the sky, stars, constellations. Be with the appearance of body breathing in the same way. An exercise in wonder, marvel. So our practice here is an attunement. Drawing the mind in, to examine the sense doors. Without drawing conclusions, without concept at all, if it's possible. Just knowing. Just cognizing your direct experience. This is an interesting term to use. To cognize, to know, to be cognizant of. The word we use more often is to recognize, to recognize, which is that layer of conceptual understanding that is added after the moment. The sensation is cognized, it is known. It is recognized when we recall the name for the object and begin to elaborate. So don't recognize. Just know and let go. Know and let go. This movement or lack of movement, you could say, a lack of moving into recognition, staying just with knowing. This is the whole of the path. And the fresh and spontaneous, open, luminous nature of awareness itself. Awareness doesn't need to name and explain. It just knows. This beautiful dynamic display. Body breathing. How is it that we can say that the whole of the path is in this not doing, not recognizing, not recognizing? Because of the nature of impermanence. The moment we recognize, the moment we name something and move into elaboration, it's expired, it's past, it's gone. So anything that we say about the moment is an afterthought, a reverberation, unnecessary. And worse than unnecessary, it's what tangles us and confuses us and binds us.